Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm slacking today because I usually film these at least a couple days before I post. Well, it's after midnight, so filming the day of. But today's video is going to be kind of a question answer type video. Just because I've been thinking about it and I kind of realized that I jumped into making this channel without kind of giving background about myself. But I'm going to kind of give you some facts that I thought were interesting about my channel, or just kind of an update on how the channel is going, in my opinion. Some facts about my CP, and just kind of about myself in general, so you kind of have a tiny bit of a better idea of who I am. That's one thing about posting on the internet, is I've been struggling to kind of balance like what I share on the internet, because the internet's a very powerful thing, and I'm trying to be very careful about what I share. But the whole reason I got behind, the whole reason I started this channel was because I wanted to break barriers and kind of break down the stigmas. But I was actually inspired by another YouTuber with a disability, Burke. She is a lifestyle YouTuber, and just kind of shoots her life with like makeup, clothes, and her experience as a blind female. But one of her videos was a vlog about VidCon 2019, and something she said in the video was that her first VidCon, she only had something about 5,000 subscribers, which to me is pretty big, but that's kind of relative. But she got invited to be on a disability panel because there wasn't that many YouTubers with a disability who were creating content at the time. I think this was a few years ago, but after I heard that, I was like, you know what, I could do that. I don't know how well I'm succeeding, but it was just kind of that spark that was like, well, why isn't there more? And then that kind of made me think, well, I only watch her and Wheels to Walking. He is a man who kind of bounces between wheelchair and a crutch, but he has a spinal cord injury. I'm going to put both of their links to their channels in the description. And I'm trying to be I'm sorry that I keep pausing. I keep thinking that my dad is awake. It's just the house creaking. I'm in my brother's old room because I'm trying not to wake them up since it's so late. But something as a creator that I've been struggling with is kind of being personable to the camera, because it's just me talking to myself, and I need to start looking at it as talking to friends. So the more people comment and we can talk to each other, the more I can start to feel like I'm not just talking to a camera and I'm talking to like friends. But one cool thing that I get to learn, being a creator, is you get to know your stats of your channel. And only about 39% of the people that watch my videos so far are from the United States, and the rest, it just classifies as other. So if you are watching this and you do not live in the United States, please comment where you're from, just so we can kind of put a name to some of that other. I don't like that. I know it's kind of asking a lot, because there's many other countries besides the United States. So if you are watching this and you are not in the United States, well, even if you are, just comment where you're from. Then you don't have to get too specific if you don't want to. I'm from Illinois, but please let me know where you're from if you feel like it. I know I'm rambling, trying to be a little more structured. But I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you a little bit about the CP and some personal stuff, just to have a better idea about me. But I do walk with arm crutches, and you really haven't seen that just because I sit down all the time. But I do not use them at home. I use them everywhere else outside of my house. Work, going shopping, just walking long distances. But I don't use them at home, well, for a couple of reasons. Usually it freaks, even at other people's houses, it freaks pets out. So I try not to use crutches just to kind of eliminate that scary threat. But also, walking with crutches everywhere, being at home, not using them at home is kind of my, my space. Like that's the one, release where I don't have to walk with crutches and I don't wear my leg braces. Because wearing leg braces for upwards of 12 hours a day in this heat, or even in the cold heat, you sweat. That's why I have to wear long socks. And then in the winter, plastic, it gets cold. So it's a battle. So I don't tend to wear them at home just because it's like the one place I don't have to. Granted, I do fall, so there's that. But I'll risk it. Watch, I'm going to say that and then something bad's going to happen. Well, at least it'll be an update video, I guess. But some personal things about me that kind of relate to the CP, and I kind of want to make this one into its own separate video. But having CP, I kind of am afraid of traveling by myself. In a group, not so much, but by myself, it's kind of scary because in my head, I know there's good and bad people everywhere, but having such a visible disability kind of in my head puts a target. Like, is somebody going to try to mess with me? It just kind of freaks me out. I want to have that like protection or that safety net of having somebody with me. What kind of freaked me out, and which is why I want to make it into its own separate video, is I took the Amtrak for the first time a week ago, on Friday the 13th. And that was like, I was afraid to get on the train. But I'm going to leave that one for a separate video. But I also, not CP related, one of my coping skills, well, even with anything, is music. Growing up and not fully accepting my disability and not feeling like not that I couldn't talk to my parents because they're very open people, but like I didn't want to because I didn't think, like, it's not a big deal. I shouldn't be upset. I shouldn't be sad. Like, my parents, they love me. They're doing their best that they can. I don't have, people have a lot worse than me. So I would just internalize it all and listen to music. And whether it be happy song, sad song, rock, whatever it was, whatever emotion I was feeling at the time, that's the type of song that I would listen to. And now it's to the point, even now that I've accepted it, that I have to listen to music at some point during the day, or I literally get very tense and like on edge. So I don't think it's very healthy. It's not healthy for my eardrums. But it's just what I do, whether that be YouTube or Spotify, both. But my dad's always yelling at me because I have my headphones in and he thinks I'm not listening, but little does he know. What else can I talk about? Well, first off, I'm right-handed. Not that you need to know these random facts, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I'm right-handed. My favorite two colors, well, number one is blue, but it used to be red, now it's yellow. I'm taking that from my grandpa, I think, because that used to be his favorite color. I am obsessed with chicken. I used to survive on that. Senior year of high school, almost, I'd say a good about 80% of my lunch meals in high school were chicken and a cup of water. Don't ask me why. Well, the water was because it was free. But I was just obsessed with chicken. My favorite food besides chicken is halushki. My mom makes the best. She adds bacon. I don't know. It needs the bacon. Oh, excuse me. I have one sibling who's 4 years older than me. I'm obsessed with ranch. Ranch with pizza, ranch with chicken, ranch with french fries. Although, another thing, I love McDonald's barbecue sauce and french fries is where it's at. What else? I used to collect swords. Now I got kind of rid of all that. That's because, well, I think I kind of copied my brother because he kind of did the same thing. And then he stopped, so I stopped. Kind of the same thing with clothes. I used to wear well, and I'm literally not exaggerating. I wish I had somebody else to like corroborate my story. I would have about 95% of my shirts that I would wear, whether it be a t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, hoodie, jacket, was Aeropostale. Yeah, thankfully I kind of grew out of that, and now I shop at Walmart. George is the brand I'm really liking now, but Walmart's got a lot cheaper and a lot better clothing now. I don't play video games very much. I do like Mario, and my favorite, which kind of makes me sad now that it's kind of becoming obsolete, my favorite gaming system is the Wii and the Wii U. Really the Wii U. I'm obsessed with Just Dance, and I know you're thinking, oh, he's disabled, like, why would he like Just Dance? But playing it on the Wii, all you need is your arms. So, it's like perfect, but I do come in last all the time, but I always say, at least I placed. It's also a really great workout for your arms. And, trying to stand up and do it, that's the whole thing. Try not to fall. That's also great exercise. What else can I say? Because I don't really have a whole lot of, because that's one thing about having a YouTube channel. I thought about being a vlogger. I really don't have an exciting life. Well, YouTube exciting life. So that's tough. Well, I shouldn't say tough. That's why I'm not a vlogger. That's what I feel like I can bring my own unique spin on disability. Just because, unlike Wheels to Walking or Molly Burke, the two other disabled YouTubers that I watch, I have known nothing else but CP. Nothing else but, physical therapy, surgery. Well, thankfully only 4, and only 2 were actually, 3 were CP related, now I'm rambling, but it's also super late and I'm tired, but I wanted to make a video because that's what they always say, YouTube, you gotta be consistent. What else? I love to sing. That is something I'm not gonna sing in this video, but I love to sing. There's a difference between I love to sing and being a good singer. If you want to see my TikTok, CP TikToker 12, that's where you can see me singing. But again, that's kind of a joke, because I know I'm not the greatest singer. But I love when people actually compliment me on my voice, just because it's like, oh, really? Like, I think I'm really hard on myself, but I know I'm not like a great singer. I did take choir in like 4th and 5th grade, and then senior year of high school. Um, so, but it's just something you enjoy. I act like, well, I hope you enjoy singing too. It's something I enjoy. But it's kind of funny. Like, I'm a sociology major. That's what I graduated with a bachelor's degree in. And the whole reason I joined choir, well, I shouldn't say the whole reason. I had friends that were in choir, but a major reason for joining choir my senior year was to get out of my sociology class. I thought it was going to be too hard, so I thought choir would be an easy A, and I enjoyed singing, so why not? That's kind of something I kind of regret. I tried to take the quote unquote easier route senior year. I didn't do the advanced placement. I probably should have. Maybe it would have cut down on my 5 years of college, but then again, things happen the way that they're supposed to. But I keep thinking I hear my dad. I think it's just the house creaking, but I keep thinking he's gonna wondering what I'm doing, because I'm sitting with the lights on in my brother's old room instead of my room, just to keep the noise down. Oh, another fun fact: I am one of those people that needs somebody to watch TV with me, in the sense that if I want to, unless I'm really, really into a series like How to Get Away with Murder or The Good Doctor. Manifest is also a great one. Check it out. It's on Hulu. If I don't have that initial spark to watch a show, then I really don't finish it. And actually, the only two of those shows that I mentioned, Manifest and The Good Doctor, I'm caught up on. How to Get Away with Murder, almost halfway, almost done, but literally just need to sit down and watch it. 13 Reasons Why Season 2, got to halfway, stopped. It's a great show, need to watch it, just haven't. Arrow, got through Season 3, stopped. Great show, I love it. I need someone to help keep me pushing through the episodes, because there's so many shows to watch. Right now I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. I'm on season 9, just after they bought the hospital. And that's really only because my friend Haley is coming over, and we're sitting down and watching it together and talking about the show. I love it, don't get me wrong. I'm hooked. And I wish you could actually see me watch TV, because when I get hooked, I'm shouting at the TV like they can hear me, and she just cracks up. But we're actually almost to season 10. I know I only have it actually started. Well, I think it starts this Thursday, so I got a long way to go. Riverdale's a good one. I'm actually all caught up on Riverdale. The Flash is also very good. I love to read. I actually should be in my room so I could actually try and show you my books. I love to watch movies. My favorite movie is Wonder. If you haven't seen that, you really should. I was cussing the people out in the theater. Not people actually watching the movie, but characters in the movie. I was cussing them out as if they could hear me. The Fault in Our Stars is great. Gets me every time. The eulogy scene when they're practicing gets me every time. I really don't have a favorite song right now, currently. Although, maybe, kinda. I kinda bounce around. Look Away, by Stephen Puth. Anth is also good. My top YouTubers that I actually that I follow. Kurt Hugo Schneider, Against the Current. Matt Stoney, he's a competitive eater. Molly Burke, as I mentioned before, Wheels to Walking. Tom Daly, Niall Wilson. So if there's any other YouTubers that you like, that you think I would like, or just want me to check out, please leave them down below in the comments. I feel like I'm rambling. Somebody said, I was recently told that, I wish I had structure. I really should. I'm trying to work on that. But they also said that I wasn't being genuine or candid enough. So I'm also really trying to come across that way, because everything I'm telling you is the absolute truth. I think it's just hard for me to not have that back and forth of just, some people responding as I'm talking and judging tone, and if they're enjoying something, me just talking into my cell phone is kind of new for me. And it's just, it's hard to gauge, are you going to enjoy this? And is it worth posting? I wish I could I should have people watch them. But we're just going to see what happens. If you have related to anything in this video, whether it be liking barbecue sauce with french fries. Ooh, speaking of which, I know this is going to sound weird, and I thought it was going to be nasty, but jelly and grilled cheese, actually very good. Please, if you try it, just because I said it was good, whether or not you loved it or hate it, let me know in the comments. Because that's what I think will really help. The more people that comment back to me, whether it be, I don't want to say good or bad, if you have tips on how to become a better YouTuber, please share them, but don't be constructive, I should say. Don't be blatantly rude. Please, I'm just trying to do my best here. But if you have any tips, or you found anything relatable, or just want to say hi, please comment. Please like, please subscribe, and see where this goes. Because that's the one thing, when the person said, when the person said that it didn't seem like I was being candid enough, I kind of associated with, like, I didn't want to rehearse anything because I didn't want it to come across as if I, was just reading off a piece of paper and I'm going to tell you all about myself. So I kind of associated just kind of off the cuff, let's see what happens, as being the most honest and the most genuine, because you're getting what I'm thinking and feeling as it's coming to my head. And these are completely unedited because I just don't feel like editing them at this point. I do need to learn how to edit videos, but I have no idea what I'm doing in that sense yet. I know there's videos I can go on YouTube and look, and I'm pretty sure they have tutorials and stuff, because I'm a creator. They have YouTube studios where I could learn this stuff. Hopefully, you stick around to see me grow as a YouTuber and become more comfortable talking to you guys and interacting with you guys and sharing with you guys. But I thank you for those who have subscribed, and please share with your friends, tell people, and let's see where we could take this. And I will see you in the next video.